circuit from last year. So it's nice to drive out to the circuit. But this morning's been pretty good for us. Car's working quite well. We don't have everything on the car at the moment that we will be racing this weekend. There's a few updates that we'll have on the car this afternoon, so you'll see us hopefully with some very good pace this afternoon. I'm reasonably happy there are tweaks we need to make to the car, but the basic balance is to do that.
Now, we've got the view out here, there's a circuit map come up on the screen. This is quite contrasting. 2 weeks ago, you were the newest track in the Grand Prix Canada. This weekend, you're up to one of the more older historic tracks. But for a Formula 1 driver, do you have a preference of going to some of the more famous ones, or do you like the challenges of the new tracks?
Yeah, new tracks are always a challenge, but I mean, the places have history, and there's a lot of passion here. So it's really nice racing a place like this. I was happy that I was able to win the World Championship in a race that had a lot of passion and a lot of fans. So yeah, I like this place. I think it's a great circuit to drive, and there's been some great fights around this place, and the championship is one of them.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because this circuit you can really race. Last year, from 14th, you were overtaking cars left, right, centre. It's a good track for overtaking, a good track for us, do you think?
Yeah, it's very good track for overtaking. Turn 1 that's pretty good, down to turn 4 also. Actually, I was already outside of turn 6, this one as well last year, so yeah, it's a fun circuit to race on. I think we all want to win the race, but I think we also love a real fight, a race we can really fight and overtake.
Now, up on the wall here, we've got a picture of you in the cockpit. And I was looking at it earlier, and I was thinking, as much as everyone would love to be a Formula 1 driver, how comfortable is that car? Because it doesn't look particularly comfortable when you see you sitting there now.
Well, obviously I'm pretty tall as well, I'm 183, and last year they had two drivers that were much shorter. So when I arrived at the team, I couldn't fit in the car at all. So, my knees were up around the steering wheel, and it was pretty uncomfortable. So we had to work over a couple of weeks really to move everything within the car and position the electrical boxes and stuff elsewhere so I could get in. So even though I fit now, it's pretty tight. And
the next year should be a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, next year should be a lot better. So for me, I'm a bigger driver, so it'll fit me perfectly. So this is a little bit of a squeeze, but nothing too racing though.
It looks a squeeze. You've not got much room around your head.
Yeah, that's the same for all of us really. But you can't move much. And I'm one of these drivers that really leans in the corners. So I hit my head on the cycle a lot, especially when it's bumpy. But no, it's tiny. We're used to being in confined spaces. It's all well.
How is this track for fitness? Is it with the temperature it is today and the race on Sunday? Do you think is it a hard track for the drivers?
Easy. This is one of the tracks that's tough on your neck because it's anti-clockwise. Most circuits are clockwise. So it's tougher on your neck than on the circuit, yes. But now we have quite a few tracks around clockwise. It used to be just this way. So it's not too bad. We do enough training so we're fit enough to race on this.
Well, I was going to say about training because you say this is physically easy for a driver. Your fitness level is actually practically higher than some other drivers that we're with because, for example, last weekend you had a different kind of race. Just talk about that a bit.
Yeah, I was in Miami last weekend. I actually went to race, not to enjoy Halloween. And it was half Ironman that I could find. So it's a triathlon. There's a 1.9k swim, 90k bike ride, and then a half marathon afterwards. So it was a lot of fun. And
that's your weekend as well.
And the run was 2 minutes. I got a pain here, so I had to keep stopping. But it was okay. I finished 103rd out of 3,000 people. So I was pretty happy. I was racing against a few other drivers as well. Tony Canana, Tony Vintonia, and Guilherme Ferreira, and Guilherme. Lots of Brazilian competitors. I finished first out of us, so I was pretty happy. They're fit boys.
And how was that? The race on Sunday, maximum 2 hours. Last weekend?
5 hours. So this could be a walk in the park. But competitive, and I think we all love, we love racing in cars, but we also love doing other things. We're very competitive. It's physical. There are a few drivers here, and we need to also race in triathlons as well, drivers. So we love that, that fight, if you like.
Everything's a competition.
Exactly.
Now, the last
a very tough race. But, you know, on most circuits, I love racing the rain, and here it does break down again, and it's catching it at the right time, and really understanding what's going to happen with the weather and the temperature and the circuit. It's very, you know, important to understand what's going on, to understand when you come into the tyres, what the tyres you put on. And there's a lot of strategy that's involved. It's not just about driving around. You know, there's a lot more to it, exactly. There's a lot more to it. So it's going to make the race very exciting. I think it'll be good for us. We have great people when it comes to strategy and understanding what situation we find ourselves in.
Now, one last question, and I appreciate that you've got to be back in the car now. Up on the screen is in the car with the guys that go working on your car. What's the plan for the samples? About 90 minutes, which for us is quite a long time. I guess you want to spend as much time on the track as possible. What's the plan for the afternoon?
Yeah, it flies by for us, you know. It really, really does. The good thing about this place is it's quite a short lap. So you get quite a lot of laps done. But in the start of the session, we'll do certain runs to set up work, just really fine-tune the balance of the lower field. And the last run of the day, we run high field. And it's very, very heavy. You're running with sort of race fuel. So it's very heavy, 150 kilos in the car fuel. So it's really getting that understanding for us of the bumps, the ride quality, and the brake temperatures for the race. So it's very useful work we do today. You know, when you have an issue, a reliability issue in practice, you miss all of that. You know, you really suffer over a race weekend. So fingers crossed that it's going to go smoothly with both cars and give us much information for tomorrow's session.
Well, thanks to everyone. I think we appreciate it. We've got to make him go back to the garage. So thank you very much for coming again to see us. Thank you, guys. Let's go back to the garage. We have a lot of competition here for the hospitality. We have made our mention to you on your plan setting or uniform. You try and make the number up first, second and third in this afternoon's session.
Não, ontem você chegou perto do Emerson.
Isso, eu sei como você conversou.
Tá bom, sensacional. Como a gente pegou o autógrafo ontem, né?
Foi muito bom que a gente conseguiu um papel só.
Eu tô na cidade mesmo.
Qualquer lugar, né?